Hey guys, it's me Astrid, and guess who got an orchid haul? Me! I always feel funny saying it's like a haul if I only got like a handful of plants, but at the same time, it's always exciting to show off your plants, and I always want to call it a haul, so I'm gonna do it. But first, before we get into it, I just want to give a huge thank you to everyone who supported my Shit Orchid Growers Say video. I did not expect that kind of response. I was really surprised by all the love and support poured out on that video. I'm so happy that you guys all thought it was funny, and I worked pretty hard on it, so I'm glad that that paid off. And I do want to thank all the people who reached out to me personally. They made an effort to really contact me. Thank you so much. You're wonderful. I'll probably make some other videos about that later. Maybe not. We'll see. But anyway, thank you guys. Thank you so much. You're amazing. You're all wonderfully funny and amazing. Let's get started on this orchid haul though. So first thing I got was a bunch of stakes, which you guys don't want to see because they're like green sticks. Who cares? I needed those. But let's get into some orchids. So, because I know you want to see blooms. Joke's on you, the first one is not in bloom. But guess what it is? Do you know? Huh? Do you know? Well, it is this. An orange flower epidendrum. I don't know if there's a specific name to this, but this is what it is. I got this because it was like $5 on the table. I have never had an epidendrum. I figured, hey, good deal. I was told that it needs to get a bit taller, like this much taller, before it's going to flower. So that's one thing I'm going to consider. And the other thing is that I'm going to repot this, and I'm going to stake it up with the new stakes I bought so it's growing upright, because I really like the idea of these growing in this big, nice, straight up bush shape. I think that's just wonderful, and I want to train this one to grow properly, so that's what I'm going to do. And for those of you curious about epidendrums like this, I know Danny made a video about hers, and of course you can find info around the net, so moving on. The next one is super pretty, but unfortunately the blooms are fading and fading fast. Here is the tag. I don't care to read it to you. You guys can read it yourself. There you go. If you need more time, pause the video now. Anyway, this orchid is super pretty. And the camera's picking up the colors a little bit funny no matter what I do. But the lip is not so red as it appears now. It's actually this very bright magenta, like ridiculous 90s magenta. This is just an intensely colored orchid. I really like it. And another cool thing I noticed about this is if you pull the lip down, there's a little tiny heart, a little tiny yellow heart on the lip. So yes, it's super pretty. This is really lime green. It's like the color of the wall behind me, but a little bit lighter in person. And the spotting is really magenta, and the lip is really magenta, and the column as well is a dark magenta. It's not so pale pink as it's picking up on the screen. So I hope that translates well into video, but anyway, I love it. And another reason I got it, it was a relatively good deal. I think it was like 20 something. And it had all these old growths that showed me that it's a reliable bloomer. So it's got this one, it's got this one in here, and so I know it's progressing healthfully in its growth. It's getting bigger with every growth, and I know it has bloomed before 3 times at least, so that's fantastic. And I really look forward to growing this even bigger and having a big, giant, super awesome, fun monster cattleya on my hands. And I also got this because it reminded me of the Cattleya Tropical Pointer and the Cattleya Jungle Eyes with that spotty look and the cool lips, so I'm excited. Another thing that I actually picked up were these Orchids books from the American Orchid Society. They are super exciting. I wanted to read about them, like this one about Catasetums. Look at the Falbellina, Cattleyas, and all these other kind of things. I just wanted to learn more about orchids and what the American Orchid Society magazine is all about, and they were $1 a piece, so I got super lucky with that deal. Next is a miniature Vandaceous type. I think it's called an Ascosenda. You please correct me if I'm wrong. I have no idea. Collogeny, I don't know. But I really like this. It reminded me of Danny's, I think it's called the Bangkok Sunset. And it has these sweet little flowers that look like an alien who is reading a book and has a beautiful bonnet on, or has wings or something. I really like it. I think it just makes me want to draw pictures of it. Super, super precious. Isn't that sweet? I haven't noticed that it's fragrant, but I did just kind of leave it in the bag overnight because I was so tired yesterday when I got home. But yeah, super nice, and I look forward to getting to know how to care for Vandaceous type orchids because I decided to branch out and go for it. Okay, and now, drum roll please. Danny, you've probably been going crazy waiting for me to talk about this orchid because I told you I got it. Wait for it. We have, I hope you're all drum rolling for me, Vanda Arianna. Look at this huge, beautiful plant. This is by far my largest orchid that I've ever had. I am really scared that I'm going to mess up watering it or otherwise damage it. It's so beautiful and I just want to treat it right. I also learned that this is not a hybrid, this is a species, so I have to be extra on my toes in giving it proper care because it won't have that hybrid strength kind of bred into it. Look at this beautiful thing. And this is kind of a baby one. They told me they can get these like 2 meters tall or like about 6 feet. So yeah, that's this is a daunting task. But let's look at these flowers up close, shall we? Because they're just too pretty for words. So we'll look at them instead. Look at that. Is that so, so nice? Now, I don't know if it's picking up on your screen, but these flowers have a very delicate pink blush up on the tops where the flowers look white. It has the babiest of pink blushes on it. They're so wonderful, and the lip has this funny little, really hinged aspect to it. It's squishy and it's bendy, and I really like that you can actually see the area where it bends and like kind of the geometry that allows it to do that. I love that. And it looks like a little bug that's holding a tray with a hot dog on it, doesn't it? Anyway, there were a few Vanda Pacharas, the blue ones that I saw there that were really nice, but this pink stole my heart immediately. Like this really just, oh, it's gorgeous. Now, if I wind up seeing this guy go downhill, I'm gonna sell this to someone else if it's out of my capabilities, but until then, I'm gonna enjoy the blooms and do my best to give it proper care because I do want to enjoy these blooms. If you guys have any advice on growing Vandas in temperate, not that hot of climates, please let me know. I also love that the stems of the flowers are these like twisted, very pokey shape. You see that? I think that's so nice. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. I'm gonna jump on a chair on Oprah's show just to show it. But yeah, super, super neat. My arm is so tired just holding this baby up because she's heavy and she's big. Yes, this is Vanda Arianna, and in case you were wondering about the particular variation, it's, I think that says Monina Cross Fee. So there's that. And I'm just really excited to have my first ever Vandaceous orchids. I know I have Neophoenicias, but those are kind of easy, and I know that these will be more of a challenge, and I really hope that I'm up to the challenge. I've never been so happy. This is like my favorite orchid purchase ever, and I really hope that I do it justice. Okay, guys, I think I'll wrap it up there. I hope you really love this. I hope you have secondhand enjoyment of my orchids, and thank you for all your support and watching my videos and supporting my channel and being awesome, funny people. Thanks so much. Bye, guys. Wait. I'm trying to do a joke. Bye, guys. Ha!